BigHerc916, muscle up. You know how we do it. It's my car channel where I talk about nothing but cars. But if you're watching this on BigHerc916, then you need to go subscribe to Muscle Up Car Lifestyle, my other YouTube channel, and share the channel. Man, it's been a long journey, and as you can see in the background, I got the Wigsplitter Porsche back finally. And man, you just don't know what I went through with this car. And I still have to take it to the tuner later this week to have them dial in the Holley Sniper setup and get alignment and what else. Just make sure all the little stuff is working before I do my road trip. I hope to see a lot of you guys at the HRE show going down in Vista, California, June 1st. I will be out there showing the Wigsplitter Porsche, the GTA Porsche, and I will also have the GTA posters out there signing and you know, doing some stuff with those. $10 a poster, represent, share, and yeah, I'll be there. But anyways, yeah, man, that will be my first major car show, the HRE show coming up June 1st. I'm excited to go down to San Diego area and show the car. Man, I went through so much with this car. And when you do motor swaps and stuff, man, and you have your car in multiple shops, it's hard to pinpoint really where the problems are coming from because so many people have touched your car. And in my situation, my car has been in multiple hands, too many hands, and you know, it's always somebody pointing the finger. But I finally found some guys who have dialed the car in to where it's running. Now I just got to get it tuned, and I got a guy out here who really knows how to tune. So holler at me if you're looking for somebody who knows the Holley Sniper setup system, and I'll put you in touch. But yeah, I had to end up getting another cam, rockers, lifters, what else I had to get, push rods. I had to get basically a whole cam kit and have it installed because my other cam was all messed up. You know, when they pulled it out, it was horrible. And you know, I had just had the transmission rebuilt in this car. I believe it has like a 2740 stall. That's what these Porsches come with. So I got a cam to match the stall. The car drives 90% better than it did before. It's not slipping. I can actually drive it and, you know, get some good power out of it. It still has, you know, a couple little things because it's running a little rich, so the tune will work that out. And man, you know, just matching the performance with the look of the car is something I'm, you know, very particular about because, you know, when you have a car like this, people pull up to you, you want to make sure the car at least has a little get up and go. It's not all show. And I'm in the process of getting that taken care of so that it can be more than just show, and it will be also the go. You know, 350 mile cam, nothing crazy. I feel that the performance is probably the equivalent of maybe the Porsche 928 GTs, which were like 350 something horse. So this is probably similar. And for those out there who are the purists, who are saying, why'd you do that? Why'd you put a 350 in it? You know, you should have just kept the regular motor. Well, look, I've had a 79 928 manual with the regular Porsche motor. I completely restored that car and sold it. This car, when I bought it, it already had a swap, and so I just continue with the swap. But in the future, I will get another one and throw this body kit on it, and it will have the original Porsche motor, and so it will be a pure Porsche for those out there. But this is my hot rod Porsche, and this is like my I guess my test model for what I wanted to do with the 928, doing something different. So like I said, I started off with a regular bodied, well, it wasn't even regular body. It still had some modifications when I got it as far as the hood and stuff, but it was stock, more stock looking than this. And I just kind of went, you know, all out. I wanted my Hot Wheel, you know, growing up I was in the Hot Wheels, and I wanted something with big wheels, something different. So I decided to go with this, and man, I went through it just with all these different mechanics. You know, this motor really wasn't what I would have went with had I known what I know now when I was originally building this car, because I got beat by the guy who did it. You know, I could have had probably an LSA or LT4 in here. I could have took it to Renegade and had it just a monster, but this guy, I was, you know, working with him, wanted to build his business, and I figured this would be a great marketing advertisement, but he ended up being a piece of shit. And then I took it to another guy. He ended up being a piece of shit. Took it to another guy. He tried, but at the end of the day, no kudos. Took it to another guy. He got it running, but still wasn't what it should be. Took it to another guy. Took it to another guy. Dude, it was crazy. I lost count. I lost count. And at times I'm like, I gotta finish it, because with this type of build, I'm not gonna get my money back, because it's just too far out as far as the customization. And you know, when you have all these quirks and stuff, nobody wants to buy a car with a bunch of quirks. And it's me, man. I mean, initially this car is supposed to be my wife's car, believe it or not. I had, you know, got rid of her Corvette. She had like a 90 or late 80s, early 90s Corvette. I found this car. We took it on a drive. It overheated. I took it to my mechanic. He talked me into taking out the LT1, which was in it when it overheated, and I had a 350 sitting at home for another project. He talked me into putting a 350 in here, and so the journey began. And here I am, you know, finally to where I got the car home. I've had this car before I was married. So I've had this car over 10 years. All my cars I've had a long time. My Chevelle I had over 10 years. My Cougar I had roughly 10 years. But yeah, it's not something you get in and just like everything happens real fast. I mean, I learned a lot in my car journey. I've owned a lot of old school classic cars. I've modified a lot of cars, and this is probably the most modified car I have. I will be coming out with some other cars that are pretty modified too, but this is something, like I said, people definitely, you know, look at it trying to figure out what it is, and then, you know, the purest people, they look at like, man, why? But I'm like, hey, because you can. It's personality. So I will be sharing a lot of videos on this car. It's dirty as shit right now. I gotta detail it. It's getting dark. I just wanted to get this video out, let you guys know that I got the car back. I will be going to car shows real tough now. I will be enjoying this car. It's got vintage AC in it. I gotta get that charged up. But I will be doing a lot of shows, and I look forward to meeting a lot of you guys out there in the car world, collaborating if you want to do something. The shirts on the website, Wigsplitter Porsche t-shirts, limited editions. And yeah, man, holler at me. But it will be a lot of content with this car. And as I get everything dialed in, we're gonna have some fun. And I look forward to seeing you guys on some drives, at some events. Hit me up, and man, let's do some videos. Let's collaborate. Let's make it happen. Muscle up. You know how we do it. Visit BigHerc916.com to pick up a limited edition GTA poster signed by me for $10, or with your purchase of a Wigsplitter Porsche t-shirt, I'll throw in a free poster signed by me for you.